not even sure if I'm gonna do a dummy take on this one because I think the battery's almost dead. It's flashing me again. So that means I should probably just do this quick. Anyway, I'm Timothy, and it took me a while to figure out what exactly to say. Elliott Hulse inspired me to do so many things, but I finally summed it up as saying he inspired me to experiment. That's part of why I even have this channel and have posted these videos in the first place. For the past several years, a lot through his videos too, I've tried out new ideas for exercising and stuff. That's pretty simple. But beyond that, new ways of thinking. My most recent story on this is with math. For years and years, I was making jokes about how I wasn't good at math, such as saying, oh, math got better faster than I did. For saying I was pretty good at math as a kid, but growing up I wasn't as good. After a while, that became true. Not because I was bad at math per se, but because I believed it was true. I didn't notice that until listening to Elliott. It suddenly clicked on me that I had been telling myself this story for so long that, what do you know, the story became reality. So I've learned and I've had success so far by telling myself a different story, trying out this new idea of us perceiving reality based on stories. That's how we understand things. Through stories. We want to understand something greater, we make analogies. Even in the classes I'm taking at college, I understand something best when I can make an analogy of it that somehow relates to something in my daily life. I did that with the math. By simply telling myself stories where I'm good at math, the potential I could have at using math in the future, it wasn't so bad. I didn't feel extremely angry doing simple problems. At least problems that now seem simple. But that's just one thing. There are many others. I don't even know if I can touch on them all. This is the reason I had trouble figuring out what to say it is he inspired me to do. How to sum it up. Because there's a lot. Mainly because I was young and malleable and wanted something new and interesting to try and think about and someone entertaining to watch. Partially why I'm trying to practice being entertaining here. Experiment with different ways. That's why I'm finding cool locations such as this container, experimenting with new things, finding new ways to talk and be entertaining on the video so people actually watch it. Even if the stuff I say ends up being like stupid or something or I don't like it, at least I say it in an entertaining fashion. Exercise is obviously a big area since that's how he started his YouTube presence. Making videos on his channel Strength Camp. That's where I'm having to start my journey. That's where my journey started. When for my 15th birthday, I got a book on exercise and health, a Spartan health regimen. That pretty much made me crazy from there. I've been experimenting ever since. Doing things that other people say either won't help me or will make me sick and probably die. Such as eating raw eggs and meat. I even had a milkshake with raw eggs in it earlier. I'm fine. I've been fine for years doing that. I experiment, I try things out. If they don't work, I know. If they work, I know. And I actually, in many cases, know better than other people who haven't tried and just do it and just have opinions based off hearsay. I read somewhere, I heard somewhere. I say, I tried it this here, at this point in time. In some cases, these several times. I did this, I got this results. I experimented. I used myself as a guinea pig to find out what does and doesn't work, at least for me. That's why I've even reviewed other things in the past, talked about ideas, shared ideas. It's why I have a blog. It's why I experiment with different hobbies. It's why I'm pretty crazy. It's why I only take cold showers, ending them all cold. It's why I do lots of weird stuff like that. It's because I had an idea, I read a piece of information somewhere, heard something from someone, and thought, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Sometimes I actually did even research what's the worst that could happen. Other times I found out. So that's what Elliott has inspired me to do. He's also just, through simple things, inspired me to see how far I can push myself, experiment with my own physical and mental limits in many areas, especially in the gym and in personal areas of life such as influencing people. Because of that, I've had the opportunity to help, at least in small ways, improve the health of many others around me and by experimenting and liking to go out and look for new bits of information, think about them, try them, talk about them with other people, I've opened up a new level of enjoying learning. So much so that at this point in time, at the very least, this might change, it's changed in the past. At this point in time, when I finish my associate's degree, I plan to no longer continue college education and instead pursue self-education. This might change because a year ago I wanted to join the Marines, now instead I want to open up a gym. I don't know. This time next year I could be wanting to get 3 PhDs in microbiology. Why I would want to do that, I don't know. But stranger things have happened, just not to me. I don't really know if there's anything else to say, because I didn't exactly do a script on this one. I never do scripts. I didn't even do any dummy takes, where I ramble to get all my bad ideas and bad phrasing out for a video so I can say it good on the actual take. I just started up the video and started talking. So yeah, this video itself is an experiment. And it's still recording. I don't think the battery died. That's awesome. Well, thanks Elliott Hulse. And thanks everyone else who watches this, and especially you people who have disliked my videos. It means I made someone upset, or that they don't like it, which means I'm hitting nerves, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm just boring you. And if I'm boring you, that sucks. Because I don't want to be boring. But I want to make people angry. Well, that's it.